small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
From Volcano Bay. Whoop, whoop. Good morning again from Volcano Bay. Whoop, whoop. Took over his Joe there. Joe keeps doing that whenever we say we're going somewhere, so Jerry filled in the void. I will turn the camera around because we're just walking up to Volcano right now. It's a beautiful day. Buzzing! We are just going to find ourselves somewhere with a sun lounger and then we'll see where we end up. I've got the GoPro with me, so I'll be using that, and can't take you on the slides but can take you in the wave pool, Fearless and Lazy Rivers. So we'll show you them. On the GoPro now, just as a wee piece of information for you, when you're coming into Universal, so this is as of July 2023, it is $30 parking even if you're coming into Volcano Bay, and then you need to buy a locker as well. So a locker is $20. They don't seem to have, oh no, there are some smaller ones, they might be a wee bit cheaper. We got the bigger ones. We ended up buying two, so before we've even done anything it's like $70. Obviously there's 5 of us, we're bringing a couple of changes of clothes because we're wanting to go into Universal later if we've got time, plus go out for dinner later. So we've got a couple of outfit changes in case we do the water rides and Islands of Adventure. But just if you can, condense your stuff as much as possible so that you're not spending a fortune before you've even went on a ride when you get here, because it is quite dear. Starting off our Volcano Bay day in the Lazy River. Remember, wear your cheap sunglasses because there's a couple of waterfalls where there's a really good chance that you'll lose them. And also I put my hair in a bun because last year I wore pigtails, and while it was nice, my scalp was so burned it was unbelievable. So yeah. Wave for YouTube, hi! Right, Jerry, give us a wave. Michael, give us a wave. Tess, give us a wave. Hello. Joe, give us a wave. Don't know. I don't know where Leslie is, but we'll show you her eventually. For some lunch at Volcano Bay. It's a place called Bamboo and it's just kind of beside where the Fearless River entrance is. So I got the Bamboo burger. It came with fries, That's it there. It's got avocado mayo, crispy onions, and it did come with slaw, but I asked for it without. And then Joe got chicken tenders.
Yep.
Leslie, you got the chicken sandwich. That's it there. Michael got the chicken salads, and Jerry also got the chicken sandwich.
Yep.
So we're going to have those just now. We didn't get any drinks with them because we got the refillable cups. So if you buy them at Universal or here, you can top them up at any of the parks. So we reactivated them earlier and we've got them for our drinks. Getting on all right there, Leslie? Floating our way into the Fearless River.
Yep.
We have had a wee lie down after our food, which was all really nice. And now we're just heading into the Fearless River. Holding on for dear life, Michael and Jerry. I think Joe's behind me. We're fearless, riveting, and I seem to have acquired some of the natural wildlife here. It's come on to me for dear life. Leslie, turn around, give us a wave.
She's not master turning yet, hold on.
Hey!
Woohoo!
No hands!
No hands, no feet. The feet are
Oh, it is so cold, so I need to dunk in because Jerry's about to soak me. 3, 2, 1. Joe, are you dunking in?
Yes, Duncan.
Woo!
Yay!
Join me in the clapping. Nobody's doing it. We were working on this last year and he's still learning. Right, Joe, show us your floating skills.
Or driving skills, one out there.
Let's see you, give it what you've got. Oh, he's just about got it. Woohoo! Well done. Okay, Joe and I have just came to Coca Paroca Ice Cream Kona. It's this one here, and it is just virtually as you come into the park, because Joe wanted a Waturi Fusion.
Which is this?
Yep. It's all the different flavours and whatever nice colours.
Yep.
And I went for just a plain vanilla ice cream cone, so we're going to have them and enjoy them while the sun is shining.
Yep.
Cheers!
Cheers.
We've lost everybody else, but we're not caring. Floating all our troubles away in paradise. Hello again. It is now 5 o'clock-ish. We don't have watches on. We think it's round about 5 o'clock. I think the last time we spoke to you was when we were having food. Yeah, probably when we were having food. So we had tapped into Krakatoa, the aqua coaster, when we pretty much first arrived in the park, because it was showing 275 minutes. Outrageous. But we just thought we would tap in because we knew it would run out eventually. They stopped giving like return times at some point. So we just tapped in and thought we'll fill our time doing other things. And that's pretty much what we've done, isn't it? We've been in the Fearless River, we've been in the Lazy River. Joe's just gesturing over that he's going back in the Fearless River. We've been on the aqua coaster. It was really, really good, wasn't it? It's like a 4-seater. So because there's only 5 of us, because there's 5 of us, we had to split up. So I went on with Joe, and Leslie, Michael and Jerry went on together. And you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was great fun.
Yeah, it's so much fun. It's just like constant dips and then like going back uphill again. It's so good. So we did that, and then when we came off that, we went into the Lazy River. Yeah, we went into Lazy River for a wee while, and then we had tapped into Ika Moana. So we've just came off of that. It was really good as well, wasn't it? We did a 3 and a 2 again. It is a 5-seater, but between the 5 of us, we got the wee red light come up, didn't we? So we ended up splitting up into 2 parties, but that was fine. And now we're just kind of chilling here. Leslie's going to have a wee lie down, aren't you? Yeah. Yep. Joe's just went into the Fearless River. I'm about to go and join him, and Michael and Jerry are away doing the ride now while we wait for Honu, and it is 45 minutes. So we'll just kind of waste some time until that buzzes to let us know that it's ready for us. That's the aqua coaster, Krakatoa, just inside the volcano. It's so good! That's us just leaving Volcano Bay. It is 7:52, so the park actually closed like at 7 o'clock. It was absolutely brilliant. I had such a good day, got on loads of the rides, Fearless River, Lazy River, wave pool, so good. Yeah, so we're going to get the wee bus that takes us back to Universal Orlando car park, which is free of charge. and when we get in that we are going to head to a place called Pig Floyd's, which Michael found it looks like a kind of smokehouse barbecue type idea. So we're going to try that for a wee change and see what it's like. Change of plans, we're in Cheddar's Scratch Kitchen, the one on Westwood Boulevard just beside SeaWorld. Okay, so before we order, we have got the honey butter croissants just been brought over to the table. They smell so good. That's them there, so we're going to try them now and see what they're like while we're waiting to order our food. Sorry about the rubbish light, I'm on my phone. I've just had a wee bite of this, it is so good. So nice. Are we all enjoying them?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. So our drinks have arrived. I went for the watermelon vodka Vita or something it was called, I think. Joe went for Island Tiki, that's his there. Leslie went for a Long Island iced tea. It doesn't look very appetising, but I'm sure it tastes good. It does, good. Michael went for raspberry lemonade, and Jerry's got a very exciting Diet Coke. So, cheers! Taste test.
That's nice, Joe. Yep.
That's so nice, really sweet, lovely. Okay, Joe's going to take a wee sip of his drink. Is it nice?
Yeah, I like this.
Good. Our starters have arrived. We went for the Wisconsin cheese bites because we've heard amazing things about it. And we also got the spinach dip with the potato chips and a wee bit of salsa there. So we're going to have these just now. Going to try one of the cheese bites. It's got a dip, I think it's like a sour cream type thing. I forgot to check. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. Really tasty. It's dripping off of the natural, but I've now got one of the naturals with spinach dip. And let's give it a go. Hopefully don't spill it down me.
I'm just going to make Thank you.
It's delicious, it's so creamy. Is everybody enjoying their starters?
Yeah.
Our main courses have just came out. I went for the New Orleans pasta, but without the shrimp, and it comes with garlic bread, which on this occasion is quite toasty, on one side anyway. Jerry went for the Monte Cristo, and that's sugar on the
Powdered
bread,
sugar.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Powdered sugar. Michael went for the T-bone steak. It is absolutely massive. It looks very tasty.
Yep.
Was it medium rare, sorry? Yeah. And Leslie went for the salmon. Her two sides are carrots and so just green beans. Yeah. Green beans. And Joe, you went for what, sorry?
Lemon pepper chicken.
Lemon pepper chicken, and he got fries and then carrots for his side as well.
Yeah, healthy option.
Yep. So we're going to have our main courses now. Our dessert has arrived. We got the chocolate fudge cake. I can't remember the exact name of it, but that's what it is. And we got 5 spoons because none of us wanted, well, I think Jerry did want a full one, but the rest of us were like, no, there's no point. So that's it there, and it's got ice cream and squishy cream, or squirting cream, or whatever you want to call it. And like the slab of chocolate cake is huge as well, so we're going to have that just now. Good evening. Please ignore the state of me. That's a future Tess problem. Right now, Tess just wants to go to her bed. But anyway, I am just jumping on to say that is us back home again. We obviously were at Volcano Bay. We had a brilliant time. I think the only one that we didn't really do was the Ponga Racers, I think it's called. Everything else we did. There's the yellow and green slides. One's called Puihe, I think. Probably butchering that. But we did the green one. We didn't get on the yellow one. But everything else we managed to do. We did Honu and Ika Moana, screamed our way down them. They were absolutely brilliant. We did the Fearless River so many times. The only thing was, it didn't have, you know, when you go under the volcano, they've usually got the sort of drums, and then there's a sort of like Maui or something it says, and at that point where the sort of gate grill thing is, a big wave comes like whooshing out and then kind of makes the next wee part more fearless. Well, they never had that this time at all today. I don't know, maybe it was like a technical problem or something, but it wasn't on. But it was still really, really good fun. It was still like a Fearless River, just a bit more tame than what we're used to. We obviously went into the wave pool, we went into the lazy river. It was just a great Universal day. Thoroughly enjoy Volcano Bay every time that we go. By the time that we'd actually left though, it was nearly 8 o'clock. So by the time we'd actually came out the park, walked round to where the bus picks you up to take you to the parking garage, got on the bus because obviously there was a queue, got to the garage, got to the car, blah, blah, blah. We were meant to be going to Pig Floyd's, but it was just too late because it closes at 9. And it was about a 25-minute drive from Universal to that restaurant. So instead we decided to go to Cheddar Scratch Kitchen on Westwood Boulevard, which is just kind of beside SeaWorld. And on the whole, it was really, really good. We enjoyed the honey butter croissants, they were amazing. The Wisconsin cheese bites were lovely, so was the Santa Fe spinach dip. And then everybody enjoyed their main courses apart from me. I ended up having to send mine back because I had got the I got the New Orleans pasta, and it was meant to be like a Cajun pasta with shrimp, chicken and chipotle. I can't remember the exact details, but I asked for it without shrimp, but still just everything else the same. And when it came out, it was just like a mountain of pasta, but there was no flavour to it. It was meant to have garlic bread, and the bread I got was just like a bit of toast that was burnt on one side and completely like white and dry and soggy on the other. So that wasn't great. No garlic whatsoever in it. And the pasta itself, I had like one like cube of chicken, one slice of, it was like some sort of sausage, I can't remember the name of it, and that was it. The rest was just pasta, and the pasta just tasted like buttery almost. It didn't have any Cajun spice or anything. So I did try and persevere with it, but after like a few bites I was like, this is disgusting, I can't actually eat this. So unfortunately I did need to speak to them and get them to take it away, and I just got a portion of French fries instead because by that point I was kind of not wanting anything. But the boys and Leslie all really enjoyed theirs. Theirs all looked really, really good. They finished every bite and they thoroughly enjoyed it. The cake was nice. Wasn't amazing, but it was nice. The cocktails were amazing. That watermelon vodka Rita, whatever it was called. Oh, it was so nice. Joe's was really nice. Leslie enjoyed her Long Island iced tea. So I think I was just really unfortunate with the dish that I had. I would probably still give it another go. The boys and Leslie said they would definitely go back. I think I was just really unlucky with what I was given, or the night I was given it, or I don't know, I was just unlucky. But these things happen sometimes, it's not the end of the world. But anyway, we finished in there and then we headed back to Regal Oaks, where I am now. Got our after sun on after being in Volcano Bay all day, because there's definitely a bit of a glow. You can't really see it here, but I've got a sun-kissed glow going on. And yeah, I'm just getting organised for bed. As you can see, I've got my Disney jammies on. So I am going to say goodnight for now and get sorted, because tomorrow we are hoping to go to Epcot after getting rained out the other day, and that means that I need to be up early to do the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. So I need to get an alarm set so that I don't forget. So we shall hopefully see you tomorrow for us, next week for you, at Epcot. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye!
1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car now.